we'll leave it at that.
Okay, next topic.
Don't hit me, please.
I'll try, Kobi, I'll try.
No, it's like being married again. Okay, next topic of the day. Let's go a little bit international level.
Yeah.
Netanyahu met President Putin on the topic of Iranian presence in the south of Syria. Apparently, for the 6th time, because they have already met 5 times before, Netanyahu wants to convey a message to the Russian president that should there be a treaty or any peace agreement of any sort regarding the fighting in the south of Syria, Netanyahu is pledging President Putin not to allow the presence of Iranian soldiers, army units, or whatever influence that they have in the region. Apparently, we are not certain about what Putin's real intention is regarding to his response. Yeah, because he's like the Russian bear, and of course he said that he will take it into consideration, and so on and so on. But then again, it's not the first time that Netanyahu draws a line in the sand, and you know how it goes with lines in the sand, that throughout time, weeks and months, this line becomes a little bit blurred. But we do have a serious problem here, and I don't know, convey on... Israel will not remain indifferent if the Iranian will be next to our northern border in the Golan. Now, look, it's like they are both meeting to have lunch or something, but...
This is the meeting today with Putin between Benjamin Netanyahu. By the way, it was a very short meeting. He came back.
They had coffee or something, I don't know.
You can never know. Let's be honest. You can never know what Putin really wants to do until he does it. Regarding our Prime Minister, you know, he's good at defending Israel's reputation around the world. He's good at saying what needs to be done. If it will be done, I don't know. You know, we can never know. We have Iran as a threat. But you know what? I saw this meeting, and for me, it almost felt like it was falling on deaf ears. You know,
he's saying what Netanyahu wants to hear, I guess. Because
you can't not support what Netanyahu says. He
no,
said it on
totally
behalf
agree.
of Israel. We both support what
and
he
does
said,
have, and he does have excuse for saying huge balls to come with demands to the Russian president.
I don't really think it was demands. I think it was more.
It was.
You know, did you see? He said what he said in Hebrew. So it was almost.
Trust me that the KGB is over there to translate back and forth whatever they are saying.
But let's see the signals behind it. It was almost like he was saying this to his public, to Israel, because he wants to show his people, you know, that he's saying.
First and foremost, he's a politician, of course.
Yeah, he wants to see that he said to Putin what needs to be said. I'm sure someone translated for him, but we all know that in the end of the day, Putin will do what Putin wants to do.
And he doesn't ask anybody, and he doesn't need nobody's permission to do whatever. Ask the Ukrainian people.
I just want to say regarding Putin, you know, he treats Syria and what's going on there with ISIS as though he completed the mission. And, you know, if you hear commentators today talk about it, most commentators, you know, and reporters don't seem to think like that. But it's true. He did defeated not, you know, not many, you know, ISIS conquered places. But in the end of the day, ISIS is still there. The situation's there. He's horrible. No matter how much Assad, Prime Minister of Syria, is trying to pretend as everything is peachy and wonderful.
He's doing it for the past 6 years while his people are being slaughtered by one by the other. So again, he's not.
But Putin is happy with himself, I guess, and that's what's important.
I think because it's like Syria is becoming the back playground for the military force of Russia, because they can do whatever they want, and it's true that Russia needs a foothold in the Mediterranean, and what better place than the shredded state of Syria to put a foothold in there. And Iran and Russia have a lot of common interest regarding not only energy, oil, weapons, training. I don't know what. I don't know. It's too. I think that there is much more beneath the surface than we know, or even the two parties are willing to admit, without any.
Okay, so Jared Kushner was in Israel today.
Really? He didn't call? He didn't text me?
Yeah,
How
he didn't.
insulting.
Yeah, we thought he'll have coffee with us.